Hi there, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for July. This month begins with Saturn, your ruling planet, hugely influential. It continues to square up with Neptune in your sector of thoughts, personal communication, everyday correspondence, be it by email, text, or good old-fashioned letters. But Saturn is in a very psychological zone. This suggests this combination, and it's going to go on until the middle of October, that at times you may find yourself questioning the communications that do flow back and forwards between you and others. If what other people say tends to make you a little bit more anxious than usual, it actually really wouldn't be a surprise. You can also find yourself analysing much more what really makes you tick at a deeper level. Try to stick with it. Your greatest strength is your persistence. And there is a fantastic opportunity this month to interact with the right people. With the right people you can flourish, you can feel at ease, you can come out of your shell. With the wrong people you can feel pinned down, rather inhibited. But there is a wonderful opportunity this month on the back of Neptune. Yes, Neptune, that planet which can cause such mischief with Saturn, is forging an amazing link with the new moon which occurs on the 4th. In fact, for the whole of week 1 and then the backdrop thereafter from the 4th, it suggests that if you can inject a little bit of imagination in a positive way, or share discussions about the subjects that really inspire you, this can be an exciting month for the way you get together with others. With all the energy, all the stellium of planets located in the sign of Cancer at the start of this month, relationship matters are really going to be, I feel, what's right to the fore of your situation. There can be a lot of opportunity to get together with people, have some enjoyable discussions, outings, or even some flirty dates. I feel as much as you will need to be attracted to someone, you probably need to be attracted to their mind too. And the more democratic someone is, in other words, if they're a really good listener and good at feeding back and forwards with you, you can spark off that too. But it's possible, because of the location of Saturn, for you to really draw closer to someone. You may have to feel that you can be totally open with them about anything from your past history, even if it has been rather uncomfortable or downright painful. Only you can test out when is the right situation to go for being open and upfront, and when you need to put your barriers up. There is an opposition between the Sun and, for part of the week, Mercury between the 5th and the 11th. Now this can be very strident. If you need to stand up for yourself in a competitive environment, this can be very, very good, because it means that you could be quite skilled, punching across your ideas, and also soaking up the counterpoints that other people make for you, to yours. But at the same time, be careful that you're not trying to dominate too much, be overly dogmatic or evangelical about your viewpoint. The more you can listen, the more you can be flexible, you can cooperate and collaborate, the better you're going to do this month. Now, there is a big shift that's going to be occurring on the 12th, when Venus moves into a very exciting location for your finances and perhaps also for your sex life. Things can get a lot more passionate then. Mercury joins up on the 14th, and that's asking you to just get beneath the surface a little bit more about what people are saying. Don't take what they are saying at face value, but drill down to understand their motivations, what they really mean. Of course, we all know that people can be discreet, diplomatic, or downright insincere. So it is about divining which of these scenarios is coming up. Fortunately, Saturn helps you in the 3rd week of this month by forging a great link with Venus and Mercury, which suggests that if you can link your hunches with a little bit of detective work and really understanding the mechanisms behind the politics in any given situation, you could do very well. If you're a business person or entrepreneurial, the last half of this month can see you really flourish. Now there is a potent full moon which occurs on the 18th. This brings into play the energies of Mars, which is in a very friendly location for you all month and can give you the chance to be individualistic and yet reach out and mix in with others too. But its link with Pluto in your sign and also the Sun in Cancer suggests that you may find yourself having some kind of intense discussion, but it could help to clear the air in a very positive way as long as you can be non-judgmental. The Sun then moves on the 23rd and then combines with your ruler the last 4 days of this month. I think it's important to understand that the 8th house that you're moving into from mid-month can be a time of endings, but those endings can be symbolic. They don't necessarily mean an actual death. What they mean is that we can be reborn in a new way, look at things in a different light. So if you do find yourself going through some kind of process of letting go of something, moving on from a particular relationship or involvement, do try to be philosophical about it. There is a bigger picture here, and most of all this month, all through it, you do need to be guided by what Saturn is telling you, which is just to defend your position a little bit. Make sure that you're not opening up or exposing yourself to the wrong people, but cooperating wherever you can with the right people. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.